Hi, the transportation system consists of the pumping organ, which is the heart, and the blood vessels, which are arteries, veins, and capillaries. Arteries carry oxygenated blood, veins carry deoxygenated blood, and the capillaries connect arteries and veins. So the difference is arteries are thick walled because the blood flows under high pressure, and the veins are thin walled. Arteries do not have a valve. What are valves? They are the structures which prevent the backflow of blood. Once the blood is flowing under high pressure, doesn't need any valves, and moreover it carries oxygenated blood. Veins carry deoxygenated blood, so they have valves which prevent the backflow of blood. So the structure of the heart is like this. The heart is four-chambered. The upper two are known as auricle or atrium, and the bottom two are known as ventricles. The ventricles are thick walled because they have to pump the blood, and the atrium are thin walled because they have to just pump the blood into the ventricle. So this is the left side of the heart. Your hand is right, but the heart this is the left side, and you have to memorize that the left side deals with the oxygenated blood and the right side deals with the deoxygenated blood. So the circulation of the blood goes like this. Body organs, when there is respiration, the oxygen is used and CO2 is released. So this is a deoxygenated blood. This is collected by two veins, which are the very big veins, which are known as superior and inferior vena cava. Superior is above the heart and inferior is below the heart. They pump the deoxygenated blood into the right auricle. The right auricle pumps the blood into the right ventricle. So when the ventricles contract, the blood cannot flow back to the auricle because there are present of valves. As earlier said, valves prevent the backflow of blood. The right ventricle now pumps the blood into the pulmonary artery, which is the only artery which carries deoxygenated blood, which carries it to the lungs. Lungs exchange of gases occur by the process of diffusion, and then the oxygenated blood through the pulmonary vein comes into the left auricle. The left auricle now pump the blood into the left ventricle. Left ventricle and left auricle both have oxygenated blood, and they pump the blood into the aorta, which is the largest artery, which again carries the blood to the body organs. Now with the structure of the heart, suppose we start with the deoxygenated blood. So you can see the arrows. They pump the blood into the right auricle into right ventricle. These are the valves which prevent the backflow of blood. And now through the pulmonary artery, it goes to the lungs. Lungs say it comes back through the pulmonary vein into the left auricle. Left auricle will pump into left ventricle. Then it's the aorta, which carries the blood to all the parts of the body. Now the transportation system has two parts. One is a blood and second is a lymph. Lymph is a colorless. See what happens, the blood vessels are permeable. When the blood flows under high pressure, some amount of plasma, the WBCs, fall into another system of circulation which is known as lymph. Lymph is colorless because it doesn't contain RBCs. It has less proteins because it is formed from the blood only, and the main function is that blood has lymphocyte cells which help to fight infection, and the bigger molecules, fat molecules, and the things which have accidentally fallen into the tissue, it is carried through the lymph back into the heart, and the heart it again becomes the blood. So the difference I'll be giving in the notes.